I stayed at the Excelsior Opera recently, and I'm going to give my honest thoughts about it. For the best price for this hotel, check out the links in the description. Arrival and check-in experience. When we arrived at the Excelsior Opera, the check-in experience was super smooth. The staff greeted us with big smiles and made us feel right at home, which was a nice touch after a long journey. They quickly took care of all the paperwork and even offered to help with our bags, especially since the elevator was out of service during our stay. Overall, it was a welcoming start to our Paris adventure. Room, bathroom, and amenities. The room was cozy and had all the essentials, like an LCD TV and a minibar, which made it feel pretty comfortable for our stay. The bathroom was a bit on the small side, but at least it was clean and had decent water pressure. I love that some rooms come with a balcony. It would have been nice to enjoy the city views from there. Location and surroundings. The location of the Excelsior Opera Hotel was absolutely perfect for exploring Paris. Just a short stroll away, I found myself at the stunning Opera Garnier and the famous Galeries Lafayette. Plus, with the metro stations and bus routes nearby, getting around the city was a breeze, making it super convenient to check out landmarks like the Eiffel Tower and Champs-Élysées. Food, drinks, and dining options. When it comes to food, I have to say the breakfast at the Excelsior Opera Hotel was a pleasant surprise. For just 14 euros, I enjoyed a buffet that had a solid selection. Think fresh pastries, crispy bacon, and even some fruit to balance it out. I loved that it was served from 7 to 10 a.m., which gave me plenty of time to fuel up before heading out to explore Paris. The dining area was nice and cozy, and the staff there was super friendly, making the whole experience feel welcoming. Honestly, it set a great tone for my day of sightseeing. What's it like to stay here? Staying here is like having a cozy little home base right in the heart of Paris. The location is absolutely unbeatable. Just a short walk from the Opera Garnier and all the shopping at Galeries Lafayette. I loved being able to pop out for a croissant or coffee anytime. The staff were super friendly and always ready to help, making me feel right at home. My room was compact but clean, and I appreciated the little touches like the minibar and free water. I even managed to snag a room with a balcony, which was perfect for sipping wine and soaking in the city vibes. Sure, the room was a bit on the small side, but honestly, I was hardly in there. There's so much to explore. Plus, the noise from the metro below didn't bother me much, but if you're a light sleeper, you might want to keep that in mind. Overall, it was the perfect spot for my Parisian adventure. Let's take a look at the pros and cons. Here's what I liked about the hotel. Amazing location. Seriously, being just a short walk from the Opera Garnier and close to metro stations made exploring Paris super easy. I loved how accessible everything was. Friendly staff. The staff were incredibly helpful and cheerful. They really made my stay feel special, especially when I needed assistance with directions or recommendations. Clean and comfortable rooms. My room was clean and had all the essentials, plus a nice little balcony to enjoy the city views. It felt cozy after a long day of sightseeing. Good breakfast options. The buffet breakfast was decent, with a variety of pastries and hot options. It was a nice way to start the day before heading out. Here's what I disliked about the hotel. Small room size. I found the room to be pretty snug, which is common in Paris, but it was a bit cramped for my taste. However, it was manageable for a short stay. My overall rating for this hotel would be 8.6. So, would I stay here again? Honestly, I would definitely consider it. The location is just unbeatable, right near all the major attractions, and the staff were super friendly and helpful throughout my stay. Sure, the rooms were a bit snug and could use some updates, but the overall vibe and convenience made it a solid choice for my Paris trip. Thanks for watching. I added links from all hotel booking providers in the description, so you can find the best price for this hotel. Make sure you check out the description below.